Let me get some new Defense Department video. This is from Haifa Street. As you know, Haifa Street has been one of the places that American and Iraqi forces have been trying to get under control. A lot of fighting going on there. New Department of Defense video from the 3rd Stryker Brigade of some fighting, some clashes there today. Let's take a listen. Senior Pentagon correspondent Jamie McIntyre standing by to give us the details on all this. Is this this is right near the green zone, am I correct, Jamie?
That's right, Don. Haifa Street runs right by the green zone, although much of the fighting is slightly to the north of the green zone. The Haifa Street neighborhood is a stronghold of Sunni insurgents. It's been the scene of quite a few battles lately, and it just shows how this idea of taking back and establishing security in Baghdad has quite a ways to go. This is also, by the way, not far from where that private helicopter crashed yesterday, and a Iraqi official claiming that the people in that helicopter had been shot execution style in the back of the head. It's not known exactly how they died, if they died from the crash or from the helicopter or from being shot on the ground. But again, there's been intense fighting all day along Haifa Street. CNN has been shooting its own video of this, and this apparently is video that has been provided by the U.S. military, shot by U.S. military photojournalists who are along with the U.S. troops. And, you know, as you said, this is not far from the heavily secured fortified green zone, which shows that there's still a lot of fighting to be done. And I should point out, this is before the so-called, new surge strategy has even been put into effect. Some of the U.S. troops have arrived there. Some of the Iraqi troops are arriving now for that expanded security operation, but it has not gotten into high gear. This is what would be called the shaping operations. They were a result, though, of targeted raids that the U.S. military, along with Iraqi forces, set out to go after who they believe were known insurgents. We're told that as many as 30 suspected insurgent fighters have been killed in this operation so far. But again, a day of intense fighting in Baghdad, including helicopters flying overhead and some intense firefights on the ground, as we see from this video and also from independent video we obtained earlier today.
Yeah, and this, as you said, this is from the Department of Defense. Again, it's the 3rd Stryker Brigade. We have one more piece of video. Let's listen into that. And that is the middle of the fighting there, Jamie. The Associated Press is saying that they're in this fighting. 30 militants, they believe, were killed, 27 of those captured. And it's the second major attack, the third in a month on Haifa Street on January 9th. 50 militants were killed there. January 6th, 27 bodies were discovered there. And then now this.
Yeah, and I guess we should point out that the U.S. military says that these are results of offensive operations. That is, the U.S. and Iraqi troops going after what they believe are insurgent strongholds. These are different from the sort of unexpected surprise attacks that we've seen in recent days when the insurgents are attacking the U.S. or Iraqi forces. So they're on the offensive in this operation. And I don't know about you, but I feel better if that soldier put his helmet on.
Yeah, well, I would as well, but we're not there in the middle of the fighting. Our senior Pentagon correspondent Jamie McIntyre talking about that video, new video.